this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a validation rule for the email. This validation rule is going to expect the email to be written in a particular format. That is, the email that have some text, then the @ symbol, some text, a dot, and then an extension. So how do I do that? Well, one way of doing that is using the internet. A friend there, I went to Bing in this case, and I type in there access validation rules. Yeah, and this gentleman here has created a list of validation rules, yeah, that I can add to Access. So when I right click in there, I type in this tab, and these are the validation rules he has worked out. So for instance, in the case of the email, yeah, I have email address, and this is the validation rule. So in here, this validation rules requires at least one character, the @ symbol, at least another character, a dot, and at least one character. Yeah, so more or less conforms to the format of an email. So I'm going to right click in here, I'm going to copy, I'm going to go to my example database, and on email, on validation rule, yeah, I'm going to paste it. Now this one, let me see, did I paste it, the whole thing? Yes, I did. Okay, so now in here I'm gonna say please enter a valid email address. Yeah. Oh, notice that as well in here the size of that email is too long. I'm gonna reduce that to what? I'm gonna reduce to 50 characters. 50 characters, you think? Okay, you can put, I don't know, I'm gonna put 100 characters. Basically just mention that you've been you know, aware that the size of the email doesn't have to be 255 because that's a long paragraph. Okay, this is a validation rule. Going back to the validation rule, and the text that will show up if you don't conform to that format. So I go here, view, I'm going to save it, of course I'm going to save it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yes, I'm okay with that too. And in here, for instance, if I were to do that, I'm going to remove the dot. Yeah. If I step away, it will say please enter a valid email. So it doesn't like it. You need to conform to a certain format. Fine. So I'm going to put the @. What happens if I were to remove all the dots in there? So let me see. Move in there. Oh no. You have to enter a dot afterwards. So if I enter now a dot and a comma, he will be happy with that. Notice that again I change the email address, but he doesn't care. He doesn't know what is valid. Sorry, what is correct or not. He knows that it's valid as long as you conform to that format. Yeah. So that's one validation you can run for your email. On the next tutorial, I'm going to show you another validation check. That is the range check. Yes, because okay, I'll explain you on the next tutorial.